But it's all part of this balancing place, and it's what it looks like in duality. And so for those of us that are able to access a higher place inside of ourselves, to not take the ride with the culture, but to be able to go, where is my stability with this? Where is that right action? Where is that centered place that actually brings us forward, instead of, the correction over correction, correction over correction piece that is happening. And so, kids are taking that ride with society and getting so involved in the idea of like that it sets them up in their own way to be debilitated, to, like, oh, you do have it so hard, you are so sensitive, let's, create this soft room around you so that you don't have to adjust to it again. And that's a setup, just like, saying, let's create this financial stability around you so you don't have to worry. Like, well, what does that create? And what are the challenges that come with that? And so, very similar to what we were just talking about. And, now when a kid doesn't trust his own resilience, doesn't see a future in front of them, doesn't know how to maintain a sense of sovereignty, like they're just being pushed around by the world and they're given permission to do that. How do they learn to stabilize, and how do they learn to trust that they're going to have the capacity and ability to do that, without a little bit more rigor, or a little bit more sense of, here's where I land, and here's the solidness of me, and this is what I want to bring to the world. So focused on the external world and the padding and the softness. And whenever that softness isn't there, I get offended and I get to retreat. It's I get it, and I see why it's all happening. And we're also seeing the consequences of that, even as well intended as it is.